So which spell is it that doesn't turn me into jelly again?
Oh, I should grab a drink before I get started on this. If I can stop dropping my mouse.
In Zarcy, the spell book is literally the size of a fucking castle.
Ideally, you stop dropping everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Beep. But do you have a marimba though?
yeah.
Yay!
Marimba by itself.
Skitty
Yay.
fucking Waylord.
Yay.
Yay. Marimba.
Yay.
Yay.
925 fucking instruments.
This part of the shit that you sent me, or is this another thing?
Or virtual instruments. We got like loop sample stuff that could be used as instruments, but it's more effort.
2 whole fucking gigs of instrument sounds. And loops.
5 gigs of instruments.
Alright, let me see what I got sent. Yep, the only ammunition used for us, I see.
Bring Mary back over.
Beep.
Back.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Very
Beep.
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 Can teach you minutes of angle. And for those of you whose country hasn't been to the moon yet, I'm going to be using the metric system. So imagine that you're looking through your scope, and you see a big old plate of poutine or escargot or Vegemite, whatever the fuck it is you eat.
Poutine dough.
Never had poutine.
It's so good. It's just
Bunch of
gravy,
British
cheese, and
poutine.
seriously though, it's good. Cheese, brown gravy, and French fries. So
Mary work. Yep, Mary's work.
Soy, soy, soy.
Soy, soy, soy.
I have been trying and failing to incorporate less nude things into my gallery of smut. It's not working.
What the hell just happened in that gift, Dirk?
What GIF? I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
If you just did this shit posting. Oh wait, no, I know why. It's Japan.
Oh.
You know exactly why. Sure. Okay. So, where we last left off, everyone had just gotten back to the ship. And
Jade was gonna print out like an air rifle or something
yeah.
before she went back over to the ship. Well, the station.
Where is Olin? Where is my character?
Olin is with us.
We're
Don't
getting
worry.
drug around, don't worry. Yeah, he's a little bit.
Oland will always be with us. We will never forget Oland.
He's kind of currently being slowly wiped off by Citroen with a rag, just trying to get some of the gunk off of him.
Why is there gunk on me?
Yeah, this'll work.
Blink.
This is good ambi.
I had to kill Jane. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yep, I'm dead.
They're just like,
Okay.
Okay.
You're talking about the one that I saw on the machine, right?
Yeah, the fake Jade, the fade.
Okay.
Well, the fade.
Fade. The fake Jade got faded. Yep, exactly.
Fake.
I felt like Zitcher would be the kind of guy like, which hole does this go in? That's right, the square hole. I feel like he would do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck it.
So are we going back
While
in
looking
there?
at you. We're back on the ship, friend. You're safe.
But are we going back in there?
Yeah, we gotta go do science. Do you not want to go?
I do want to go. I always want to go.
Okay, well, as long as you're happy lying to yourself.
So, Jade was gonna
I
use
feel like
the
there's no more.
what remains of the
concussion gun. She's gonna feed it into the machine and print out an air rifle.
Alright.
That way she's got something that she's a little more practiced with.
Still unplugged.
Guys, what happened to the machine?
Just Raven. Just
Big bad.
shut up about the machine.
It was naughty, and now it's in timeout.
It gets to spend time in the forever void until we need it again.
We need another suit for Jade, so we're gonna have to plug it back in.
Well, my suit's fine. Well, yeah, I'll need another suit.
Yeah,
This
don't
one's
even give me that.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, glad you're back,
See,
but
they
be on
stick
guard. The
on
thing's
ground,
in a
right?
mood.
So Jade is
She's going to point to the robot-looking things that are everywhere on the ground. Well, actually, no.
Guys,
We
clean those
sent
up.
those to the scrapper thing, didn't we?
Them into the nano.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Derp.
Derp.
I forgot about it until I said it, so never mind on that.
Jade is gonna plug the machine back in.
It'll fart with the complicated bits of it to plug it back.
Oh. So immediately shutters, and the door on the front of it shuts, and then a few seconds later, a Terminator-looking fucker steps out.
Amphibian is
Ah,
going
yes.
to
Can I?
unplug the damn machine.
I was going to say, can I just use the prepared action I have still to stab?
Yes,
I have
nice
another
stab.
one. I like how it crawls out and just bonk to the top of the head. No.
And she's
And
going to
did I hear
unplug-
that Vivian was unplugging the machine?
Yes.
Yeah.
She wasn't sure. She thought it was going to do that, so she was ready to be like, no more.
You know, it looks like Jade has to stay here and fix the ship.
Yeah, but isn't that ship mainly progressing through the fact that Jade is, for what they want?
Tell the
Raven
group
pops
what
their
you
head back
rolled.
down again.
What was the result?
Of what?
That roll you did.
Oh, just a 79. I don't know. I was just testing to see what my luck would be, what my odds are going to be this round.
I'll remember that.
The DM will remember this.
Oh no.
So glad I decided to use not Roll20, but Discord to roll my dice.
Oh, I see. Zitzburns found that the best way to take out his aggression is just idly stabbing this Terminator over and over.
So, what the hell happened? Why is the
It started printing a bunch of these.
Why are you in my machine? You stay out of the machine, naked metal man.
am I gonna have to jack into the system and see what's going on?
Probably would not be wise.
Yeah, maybe. Do these weird Terran things have some sort of fancy magical field of electricity or something that can fuck with your systems? Whatever they would be.
Oh, I like that it's magical.
Well, I know magic kind of exists, you know? I mean, it's got to be either magic or, like, superior technology that we can't comprehend. Because I don't exactly think Jade is the electrical one of us, the two, or the trio that we have. I'm pretty sure that's our battery bunny over here, and yet they were still able to electrify that thing.
Oh, just at that mention, fucking Raven pops her head back down or down from up above because they're not having anything to do with that stupid robot making machine. I saw an old advertisement. It was like from the Terrans, like way, 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 way back in the day. Owen, you're their Energizer Bunny now.
What? No.
It just keeps
No.
going and going and going and going.
Silence?
I can't keep going forever because there's a point in which I am dead.
So, Captain, any suggestions?
Well, I could come. And as long as power mode, nothing else, try to kill leave behind. Station big.
Hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call.
No.
Would it be advisable for you to go over there and risk your life, considering that you're the only one who knows how to fly the plane? Yep. Tube.
I don't sing well. Have you heard my species try to sing? I'm not one of the songbird varieties.
Sounded like roadkill.
Exactly. Fuck you though.
Mm-hmm. He just moved. Yeah, there is no head left. It's just a pincushion.
Just continuously shink, shink, shink.
Yep, basically.
just no.
It's filling the time, alright? It's some of that tourist side going on.
I mean, I don't think it's handle. But correct. Out of
You're also the one with the actual gun. That seemed to do pretty good.
I don't know, could you and Jade do some sort of weird, like, mind meld thingy and you could just give them the info just in case?
might
Okay.
have.
Yeah. I don't know. You guys get fancy brain things. Everything I learn has to be through oral methods or physical actions.
You're a bird-based snark from up the stairs.
You guys ever wonder what beak tastes like?
But it,
You're just mad that it was funny and you didn't think of it.
Alright. I mean, but... Yeah. They've finally tired of stabbing a dead thing. That would suck. Trying to be a robot, minding your business, and then you just fucking wake back up with a bunch of holes in all of you. Some asshole done turned you to Swiss cheese while you were sleeping.
The sound of pushing a screwdriver through a pop can.
pretty much.
Well, what are y'all doing?
Is Jade back from the phone call?
So is there a safe way for us to try and make a new suit for Jade then? Or do you think there's a compromise?
I was wondering if there's a way to fix this. Because at some point we're going to have to turn it back on.
In the meantime, I guess I could take Jade's suit and try and fix it myself.
The ship's BI is working on counter caution for here. As
Oh, that's
for
great.
fixing their, I think I have some data.
Well, I have heard that that would work. In
I'm back.
emergencies.
And Blair says hi, everyone.
Oh.
Hi, Blair.
Hi.
We're all our favorite Blair.
Yeah, except that Nick guy. What an ass.
Fucking short ass. Goddamn.
I am not that fucking short.
That's what makes this funny, is you're normal.
So how tall are you again? 5'10", 5'11"?
5'11".
I thought so. Because I remember I was somewhere around the same height. You might
See?
be a smidge
Normal.
taller than me.
Somehow
worry,
I
he-
feel like 5'10 is taller than 5'11.
Moving on.
Don't worry. They're just mad that he's 6 foot.
6'2", thank you.
Oh yeah, like you nigga, like you think 2 inches is a lot.
Moving on.
Put on my ass kicking boots and make me 6'4", kick your ass, kid.
Alright. Zitron will go with the captain if they want to get some duct tape, but he's still willing to, kind of actually close it up with not just duct tape, but thread or fire if they need to do some sort of weird burning it closed scenario. He doesn't know what suits need. He's not a suitologist.
So, have
And
you had any contact? Have you had any contact with the VI captain?
VI's been preoccupied with signal station out making ship to crash into.
Okay, well, if we can find a way to shut down whatever is causing those signals, that'd be best.
I have a thinking that it's docking that are causing under attack. We didn't get pinged with anything on approach. There might be a problem. And if our launch fall on a Terran station, trying.
Well, what if we go back into the first room we went to and see if we can properly get the ship to dock or get a lap clearance for it to, kind of hover around?
You sound like you don't know these things, but you should know.
What, do you think that everybody that's in the Terran military automatically knows everything about the military?
At least the introduction to the how to get into the ship.
You do realize that it's usually non-combatants that run stuff like that.
Mm.
I was
Warrior.
very much a
I'm a warrior. I wasn't a sailor, but I didn't exactly know how to, sail the ship. And I was thinking, there's only sand. Context: wind sails.
That sounds
Actual sailor by definition.
Sand sailing.
Get like
Sounds
a
like something that could work well.
It's one of the only large forms of travel that were quiet enough when moving at the right speeds to not disturb sandworm.
You could just say just sailing, but extra long S, because sand.
either way. So we can't print nothing new.
Well, we can print more of these guys.
Yeah, but we don't exactly need any more of these guys, and she's gonna kind of.
Maybe if we take off their legs and arms, we could use them as threat detectors and throw them into rooms that we haven't been in and see if they're trapped.
Yeah.
Oh, we could reprogram them.
I know it's a random thought, but he had it. Basically, use them like spare flip flops in a death cube. Just yeah.
Jade's gonna check this robot thing, see if it has any kind of weaponry on it.
It has actuators and blunt bits.
What damage did Zitron do to that thing while we weren't paying attention?
What?
Wasn't Zitron attacking that thing nonstop for funsies?
They got tired.
They got tired. They finished stabbing it.
Well, they're gonna. After Zitron is done stabbing it, she's gonna check it, see if it has any weapons on it.
Bindon.
It
Doesn't have a head now.
Weapon.
What do they have on them?
Nay.
It's got some very sharp-looking claws on the end of its fingertips. Got pointed spikes coming off of its joints. Got some very scary-looking sensor arrays. Nothing that's immediately gun toward that.
You're thinking about it. It's a good thing that Raven's not super heavy duty. That punch could have done a lot more damage with the amount of yeet that it had behind it.
Yeah.
Satsu wants to know if they can listen in.
How's that?
I hear the static, but I don't need static.
I heard it too.
It comes up every once in a while. I think it's a bad connection somewhere on Dork's end.
No, that's not. That's the Allen file being played. Because it creeps in and out.
Yeah, that's the.
Satsu!
Go for it.
Master track.
Well, whatever these things are, they're definitely not friendly.
What gave you that idea? Just
They're
more
definitely
sassy bird
not.
noises.
You guys hear it now?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear the static that time. Play it again.
It's on the.
It'll
Okay,
come
never
in
mind
here this time.
I didn't know it was on mute. Thought it was just like one of those random ones you were clicking at random
No.
intervals.
The only thing that I can think of to get weapons is to find the security station, security office, and hope that they have some kind of gun. If not, I've just got this thing, and she's gonna pull out the laser revolver for the laser tag thing.
Oh, what does that do? Does it go pew or does it go, you know, like click and then make light happen?
I don't know. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. And for some reason, it's got this, and she's gonna pull out the speed loader for it, like little moon clip.
Well, did pew one of the robots?
I don't. I.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Lots of.
If it.
Well, let's find out what some of those things are then. It's for science and
Ricochet.
discovery.
Ricochets, shrapnel from shooting that thing if it blows up.
Oh my god, you guys are just. Or just kind of wonders.
Nope.
Y'all lame.
Captain, your ship, your call.
Put on the.
Okay.
I guess I go back to the station.
Yeah. Alright.
Back to the station. Woo.
Alright, but give me a damn
Raven.
shower.
Did the computer say what was wrong with my suit? Like how it was damaged or whatnot?
I think it just said it was damaged. I'm still learning these systems.
Okay. Because some of my arm hair is singed off on my right arm.
Oh, wait, that's right. You did something. What did you do to the suit?
Like I said, I don't know. All I remember from that moment is just fear, and I knew that that thing had to die. And it just kind of went through, some kind of like electricity went through my arms into the concussion gun. And I think overcharged it, and that's why it's, well, she's going to show the busted up concussion gun.
Okay, so I'm not a weapons expert. I am Bird. That looks an awful lot like an overcharge, like electrical overcharge. And
Yeah.
kind of tugs at the suit a little bit. And this looks like electrical burns. Did you put your titties in a fucking power coupling or something?
No, I don't know what happened. It's just this weird feeling came over me, and it happened.
You should put that in your research. That sounds very right up your alley.
It does. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. And it's just like, oh my god, I'm a magic user! Because...
I was gonna say maybe you should keep jumping to a minimum, like give yourself a black eye, but besides the fact, I'm glad you're back.
She's gonna gently pet his beak.
Kind of just nips at that.
Alright, she's gonna put her suit back on.
Ooh, could we potentially farm these robots for XP, or is it one of those, if it's an infinite spawning situation, it's not really going to yield XP?
Yeah, that's not really helping. No.
It's gonna drain the ship's resources until you can get it back online.
Bird just had an idea. Where's the network plug on this thing?
Yep, that's what's happening.
The what?
network plug. Like, this thing's got to be hooked up to the ship's network, the computer talkie system.
She's
What if we
gonna.
disconnected it and injected a copy of the ship's AI so they could fight it and fix it without having to deal with everything all at once?
Hey, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, she's gonna flip the robot thing onto its back, and look at the basic.
Yay. Not
Well, onto its stomach.
the beep boop, the thing that made the beep boop.
Basically, they want you to fix it by putting the AI into it, so it fixes it because they really want to make things.
Because we could copy it. We'd make a copy, or like at least the antivirus portion of the AI, of the ship AI, and then we put it in the creation machine, and then it can fight it without having to multitask too hard.
That's
Or
a
if
bad
it's a
idea.
strong enough virus,
Oh.
if it's a strong enough virus, it can make it 10 times worse for the situation.
So, the way I see it, the only thing that we can do is find where the signal's coming from on the station and shut it down. Or I can maybe get the station to give permission to the ship so that it can orbit the station or hold its place.
I mean, do you remember any old military codes for like overriding civilian vessels and things?
I might remember a code for like just docking for the Terran military. I had to do it once because our Como decided to catch some kind of space bug, and we had to quarantine him.
Well,
And all I could remember was the great toilet paper shortage. All he could say is, "The great toilet paper shortage! It's returning!"
what's toilet paper? Listen, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but you Terrans got some weird cultural things.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, first you got toilets, like just what's so wrong about, like outside?
Because outside is where people go.
Yes, but the stuff can fertilize the land.
There's nothing to fertilize.
What did you do? I forget. I don't pay attention to your culture.
Okay, think of Terra as a giant city. There is some plant just for like oxygen and for us to breathe and get food, but most of it is city.
Sounds weirdly awful.
It's not as
Sounds
bad
toxic.
Again, it's not as bad as you think.
But it's still pretty bad, isn't it?
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright.
Alright, well, Captain, will you be joining us for our next venture?
I'd better not. It sounds like.
Okay, well.
Can you sing, Jade? Can you sing?
The Raven just kind of makes a squawking noise. Yeah, imagine even me with a ship.
Can I sing? Yes. Can I sing well? No.
Can you sing to operate this ship right here?
I mean, maybe.
I could.
Would you like to try?
Absolutely.
Without him teaching you? Because if he's dead, he can't teach you.
Well, alright. I'm gonna suit back up and I guess we'll head back over there.
Alright. So, Jade, Ulyan, and are heading back over to the station.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Raven, Vivi, and John back to network terminal.
Yes. Bird hops back up in their chair with a little squawk. Yeah. Back in the saddle.
Sorry.
Sorry. Station as well.
Oh, back.
Now, what was hers again? She was monitoring something.
So
You were just
Burb
double
was
duty.
keeping track of where the people are and their like status, and they had a video occasionally, and you requested it, and they could some things with this that the that weren't necessarily automatic. Vivian is track of the actual station itself that they're orbiting and keeping the ship within a certain range on it
Okay.
because it is actively moving right now. It's not just like station.
Alright, so she's maintaining position and that sort of thing.
Yeah, you're also keeping watch for anything on radar ping if the station felt like tactical drones or anything like that. You're also monitoring okay, so there's SolNet uplink, there's Galnet uplink, there's XNet uplink that you're monitoring. Make sure station anything bad.
Okay.
Yeah. I
would imagine
I do realize you
yes.
haven't had a whole lot to do, but then at the same time, not a whole lot has really needed you. The captain has basically pointed you at a radar screen and said, "See that dot in the middle? Nods head. If that dot ever moves, you should start screaming. In fact, we should all start
Even on the
Also, if there's
station.
two of these dots.
screaming."
Well, let me make sure.
Alright, so basically Vivian is making sure that the space station does not come attack them or run away.
Basically, yeah.
What happens if the dot turns into two dots?
Then we're in an extra dimensional space, and we should all start screaming even louder than we would if the dot.
We should
Ah!
scream, but in reverse.
Voluntary.
Yeah.
Okay, so what route? What was the route that we originally took? We went from 9 to 3 to 2 to 5 to what? 10 or 11?
15.
You went 9, 3, 2, 5, 11, 14, 15, 8, and then you went in reverse.
Okay. And 15 was the plant place where we found the fake jade?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know who this Euclid guy is, but he sounds like a bitch.
Well, before they
Vivian.
go anywhere, Jade is going to see if the first AI they talk to can give either orbit access or docking permissions to the ship outside.
Incompatible.
Following, yes, there's an alien here trying to access the station.
Hold on. Stupid stream.
Oh shit, I forgot to give the captain the blood. Oh well.
Next time.
Dragon Ball Z.
Fuck you, it's not so fast.
That was pretty cool.
Dragon
So,
Ball Z.
Mary has given you their answer.
Oh, you guess what? Your Xeno guessed 2. Wait, no, 3. Damn it.
And she's going to type in. She's going to type into the little console. The ship orbiting the station is the ship we came on. Please allow access to the station.
I don't see any ship, alien.
Alien. I'm not alien. I'm Terran. And she's gonna type in, I am Terran, Jade Amana, from Terrasol.
Yes, that's right. He's claiming to be a Terran.
I'm gonna go get on the autocannons and open this fucking thing.
No,
No, the station's on my name. This is true about a third of a second from finding out what's stronger, whole steel or armored rounds.
We
Just
Or
just,
electricity running through its
increasing.
entire circuitry and burning it to lot. Anyway,
and she's gonna type, we just spoke not long ago. You granted me access to the station.
The only Terran that's supposed to be on the station is here still.
Is here still. And she's gonna type in, there are no other Terrans on board. I left and came back.
Prove that you are a Terran and alien.
She's gonna put her hand on
Yeah,
the
we're an AI
thing.
bitch.
Jade's starting to get a little angry, and she's gonna type in, take another sample.
Gladly they know some.
She's gonna put her hand on the thing that she did before.
Yeah. It's scanning.
He's having an idea. He's like, wait, I don't have to push this. He could literally just leave and enter through the giant hole in the side because he has. What are you gonna do? Shut the gaping wound? Citroen's anger is starting to build. I'm actually quite concerned for the party's safety.
Hey, Cap. Our small friend is getting big angry. Should I get him with the chill the fuck out juice?
No.
Okay, we'll continue to monitor.
Confirming the role to be a duplicate.
She's gonna, because I have been on this station once already.
What are you, a boy or a girl?
She's gonna type in girl.
Not very good with you.
Welcome, I will be watching you.
And she's gonna just leave it there, and she's gonna, go through the process of heading back to area 14. Actually, she's gonna stop at area 14 for a second.
Couldn't even print a camera.
Okay.
are
well,
we able to follow her?
Yes, you are able to follow. So, thing is, you enter into the station, and that's not the same that it was before. There's no chairs knocked about, there's none of that, There's none of that grand display off into space, and the carpet's a completely different shade. The walls aren't a nice medical metallic color, instead they're replaced with a nice mahogany and oak finish,
Wait.
and there appears to be a sort of bar set up.
Did they go in a different entrance?
No. Jade, something's not right.
Hmm.
No, we're not,
What room
we're
are
not
we
doing
in?
good on the video feed. And could you guys give us an update of what you're seeing besides what it sounds like a rather bitchy AI?
The room's completely different.
Hold on, I'll give you up on the map. The captain pilot position the ship in a new spot around the station as wide again. Ivy, get grand map. There's post. Sure.
What the hell?
I can demo with the program. So Vivian's going to look at it and she's going to just say, did this entire thing rearrange itself? What's going on here?
If only Olin seen the map, I saw something special about this.
Who keeps getting booped? Hey, boss.
Wow, this is really.
Can you like mute your notification or something? That is getting incessant.
Pretty sure that's you, Les. Oh no, that was Shadow.
I don't have that shit running.
I don't know.
I've got the notifications disabled on the notifications thing.
But are you still getting them?
Yeah.
From what chat?
Probably a gen chat from how fast it
Okay.
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 Sounds like
Right.
someone's got a burst fire notification system going on.
around first.
Hold on, let me schedule 3 for Ivy and we hear that.
What room did we come in?
You would have come in 4.
4? Okay.
I call bullshit. I don't see no entryway in that corner.
There wasn't an entryway in 9 either.
I don't know. I clearly came out of a vent turned door.
Bird just looking over the map as well. What did you guys break the last time you were in there?
Don't worry about it.
I feel like I should worry about it.
Okay.
Jade's gonna make sure that her headband is on as well.
Captain's
yes.
gonna climb down the stairs, the fucking ladder to the data room.
Yay. Damn it, I'm not there to see that. I want to watch it hard. Trying to...
That's why it took him so long to get down here. They were looking for it. He's having some trouble. Quite
Now
a
imagine not
all
having
stairs.
vents.
Like a fucking thing. Anyways. Okay. That's not the map we had before.
No, it's very different. The only thing that's the same is the bottom corner.
Why is everything else?
I don't know. Unless maybe the station can rearrange itself.
maybe it's some sort of temporal anomaly. I don't think that would explain it either.
No, that's what's going on with hallway. The captain will break down the hazard indications. Oh, that's so helpful. Thank you. By self-rearranging our marvel.
Is it bound by the laws of space, or is it just extra strange because old Terran tech?
Well, it's to have generally stayed within the bounds, but it looks like there's way more room than there were before, and none of the hallways are spot. So, if things start moving, I suggest not staying in the spot.
Hearken your attention, if I might, to the more important and pressing intelligent malicious computer program.
Well, I think that hazard popped up because you guys were attacked by some.
So would I be justified in finding some sort of reactor and turning this place into a big glowing tree?
I would prefer if we got a little more information out of it, or at least salvage some expensive technology.
I'd also prefer not to die on a space station because humans are, untrustworthy assholes to each other sometimes, and here we are.
And, Captain, when I tried to get into the ship again, it said I was alien.
Wait.
What? Hold on.
And it said the only Terran that was allowed to be here is still here.
Okay. Did it throw a duplicate file error?
Yes, it did.
Okay. That's copied by a different AI. The AI that was trying to scare you guys, they seem like they were all there.
No, they clearly weren't. But it seems like either them or whatever we've seen doesn't just have a grudge with us, so that's one good thing.
I remember it talking about, like, her, whoever that was, awake now.
Well, there's only the one she, and she's quite bitchy.
Ah, the mother AI.
There was the other me as well.
Well,
And
I've
I
already
saw it.
captured the two AIs. Maybe there's multiple.
Please don't let there be an AI for every division that was doing stuff on this station. It's human. Of course, it would be exactly that. And trust
I
each
wouldn't
other.
put it past them.
Oh no, they're a slightly different nature of personality. We can't trust them. Let's make our own AI secret.
When I blew that thing's head off, I saw myself crawl down. So that other me might still be alive.
Then I will kill the other you with a knife.
Hey guys, since we're dealing with duplicates and stuff, might be a good idea to mark each other in a way the computer doesn't know about. We don't need one of those weird "who do I shoot" scenarios.
Well, I have an idea.
In those scenarios, it's safer to shoot both.
Now, the real question is how far are you willing to go to maintain your identity?
Just
Well, she still has a vial full of concentrated pheromones. And I don't care what weird hoodoo is going on here. I am very, very obviously isolationist artificial intelligence here wouldn't let an alien on the station so actively, so they don't have my scent. They don't have the scent of my species, so we would just mark it with a unique smell. We would just have to...
Don't they have your DNA from earlier?
It doesn't matter if you have my DNA, you're not going to have my smell.
That is a valid point.
My glands don't
Pheromones are
produce a pheromone just from birth. it's based off of the environment that you grow up in, what your diet is, and things as you're maturing. So even if they make a weird hoodoo-y version of me, they'll smell sterile, and then I would be obligated to kill them because they'd be fake.
Not a bad idea, but if I remember correctly.
It'll make them extremely horny.
Yeah. Suits could protect you guys from that. They are chemical resistant, if labels believed.
And you could detect foreign substances on the suit,
Yeah.
so we
yeah,
could
that-
just scan the suits to see if any of that little stuff is there. And sorry, I'm being headbutted in the face by a cat.
Well,
Ah,
Vivian,
Sorry.
stop it.
Sorry.
that's
Damn
normal.
it, that did stop.
what I can do is just dab a little on my finger, and I can rub a little bit of it on our suits.
Oh yeah, just pat it on like a fresh.
Do you have any other suggestions? It's not like we have a spritzer or anything.
Well, I suppose it's better than drinking.
Just get Zitron to pull off his helmet and just slurp the side of your helmet. Just, there we go.
Just waft
I do
the
have
general
some cloth,
direction.
and I'm currently sweating, so if it'd make you feel better, I could just tear the cloth up, dip it in my suit, and tie it around your wrist.
No, we need your suit intact.
But he doesn't have to break his suit to do that.
Just pull my helmet off. Got some swimming in my neckline.
It looks like you guys are at like some kind of a bar. They have like
Yeah.
There we go.
Jade's gonna go over to the bar and see if they have napkins.
yes, it is actually a fully stocked bar.
I love you, but the headbutting.
Oh, look at all the alcohol. But that's for a later time. Napkins. Here.
Just get Bird in the background. Grab a few bottles.
Or several.
Oh my
Actually-
god, I can only drink so much water, please.
Actually,
Okay.
Zitron agrees with that.
Okay, fine.
No, hold on. Calm down.
Sit quietly in the background. I will love you a long time.
You get
Okay, fine. I'll grab a couple bottles of whatever they
$5
got.
sucky sucky.
You go get napkins and stuff. I'll go get the alcohol.
I love both of you.
guys grab alcohol, but where are you taking it?
No, hold on. I'm doing a thing.
Just put it in your backpack and don't break it.
Olin's got a backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, you can send Thumper back. He's the Energizer Bunny after all. He'll be fast.
No, he's gonna stay
Ah.
with us just in case the station shifts again. We will
Damn
bring
it.
back the alcohol after the mission.
This is a sub-objective.
Even your
Still
wine
under-
sounded fake.
I still don't even... I don't understand why the 8 ounces are the only allowed on ships. Pearl stays from... Space is stupid.
That's the last thing we need is
Oh,
a spaceship ending up on a planet.
Citron,
Yeah.
if you find a green bottle with a deer head, and antlers on the label, definitely grab that.
So Zitron is currently very carefully selecting liquors, but not so brave that he could get drunk. I'd like to perceive anything over about 90 proof.
Oh, Jesus.
Go for it. Oh,
Hell yeah.
jeez.
He's
I
looking
got an
for
80.
I got a 7.
You find one that is
How
literally
many,
250
how many do I
proof.
find?
No, you don't understand. There is actually just great ethanol under the bar for mixing into drinks to increase
How
the
many
proof.
bottles of that are there?
There's like one vodka bottle sized.
He's gonna take that and any of the empty bottles, because he's got an idea.
Unfortunately, there's no empty bottle.
Oh, well, hell. He can make this work with that and any lower grade, but the ethanol is the important thing.
Great fucking fire.
It's just the closest thing to a flaming liquid you can possibly find.
And then he
Jade,
grabs one honey whiskey for Raven to shut them the fuck up.
Jade is gonna check behind the bar as well because usually bartenders have some kind of piece or some kind of object to protect themselves with from drunk customers.
A pencil. Oh no, that bartender is
Pencil?
terrifying.
Sure, give me a perception check.
I'd be scared of that bartender.
I would too. That's a D7 total.
7?
57.
Oh, okay.
Not only did you find nothing, the nothing stabbed you.
Alright. Behind bar. Remember the gun from what was that game that was just like it had like
Oh, Prey?
Get out.
Prey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the glue gun from Prey. There's
Yeah.
a pistol version of that.
What about the
She's gonna-
seafoam launcher?
Doesn't look like it has too many shots in it.
Well, a few shots are better than nothing.
I like how that's intended as a non-lethal weapon, but if you glorbed that on somebody's head, they would die.
The term non-lethal weapon is an intentional paradox.
No, remember, it's not non-lethal. It's less than lethal.
Means there's a good chance you won't die. So I'm pretty sure if you drilled someone in the teeth with a fucking beanbag, that's also a bit of a misnomer. Little tiny side tangent. That's just lead shot in a Kevlar bag.
Yeah, it's still fucking
Your
hurt.
beans. Metal beans, but beans nonetheless.
Robot beans. Protogen beans.
Well, also, she's gonna take out the little laser revolver she had again. Well, I guess this is a good place to test it as any.
Don't waste any of it. Maybe you know, fine. It's okay. Go ahead.
Wait,
What you
I've
want?
got to test to see if it's like a laser tag gun or if it's like some weird little laser revolver.
Alright, well, while you're doing that, since we're just gonna start grabbing napkins, and so get those too.
Jade brought the napkins to him.
I
Not
don't
enough.
remember hearing this. How dare.
Not
Yeah, Jay did grab the napkins and bring them.
It's not enough. I know. A handful is not enough. Trust me, I have enough.
All the
Fistful of napkins.
She's gonna walk off to like another side. There are like chairs and stuff here, right?
No, hold on. I'm entirely too up by the idea of fistful of napkins by brand restaurant. It's just hardcore restaurant music.
You guys want to come hear my new jazz group? We're called Death and Saxes.
Y'all retarded! God damn it!
Well,
Okay. What were you
Elbows and
saying?
elbows.
are there any chairs or anything like benches?
Yes, there's spinny chairs by the bar.
Well, she's gonna kind of take a few steps away from Zitrun and Olin, and she's gonna kind of look for a place that she could maybe safely fire this thing if anything were to actually come out. So she's gonna aim it, pull the hammer back, and pull the trigger.
Alright.
Cartoony pew noise and a little flash of red light. You're being
No.
paranoid.
What actually happens is you hold down the trigger for about 6 seconds and a laser kind of points out of the barrel and the hammer stays cocked back, but give me a perception check.
Just gonna punch a hole in the fucking.
81.
Okay. the sound of a supercapacitor charge. It's the same kind of sound as, like, you know, the disposable cameras you can make.
Uh-huh.
I think they.
Yeah.
Either noisy and unfiltered. Like Raven.
Or an old camera flash
Yeah,
where it whines and gets
Whee!
high. Yeah.
as it's charging. Yeah.
Mhm.
One that's very Cloaker-esque.
It's a very good sound. I like it.
So that's the first 6 seconds. Now what?
Mhm. She is going to
A lot of alcohol in it.
release the trigger and pull it again.
Okay, you hear the whine start to drop down, and then when you pull it again, it starts up from where it dropped and continues to ascend in pitch. That's the second 6 seconds.
She's gonna take one of the napkins that she gave to Zitrin, one that's dry still, and she's gonna kind of hold it in front of the laser.
Is it wet any? Yes.
Alright. Third 6 seconds, it continues to ascend in pitch, and then it nearly kicks out of your hand as it blasts a shot of pure plasma from the barrel through the napkin you're dangling in front of it and through the chair behind it, and it leaves a scorch mark on the floor.
Oh!
Yeah.
The hell was that?
It should be noted that this was soundless besides passive charging.
Captain, someone gave Jade a firearm, a laser arm, an energy gun.
It's
Why
some
did-
sort of plasma revolver.
Why
It
did your
takes.
suit boop off of the fucking biometrics for a second?
No.
I'm not getting that gun back, am I?
Nope.
Damn it! My quest for weaponry
Alright,
continues.
well, at least you guys aren't completely that it's an energy weapon.
Yeah, it shot out like a beam of plasma after it charged. It sounded like a little supercapacitor in here charged up.
Okay, so it's lying on it. Oh no, my stream.
No.
Oh no!
What have you done?
Nah.
Oh, Mixer decided that it would shut itself off, I guess. I wasn't
Yes.
using it for long enough. Mixcraft, go live. We need ambient wah.
Ah.
She's gonna open the chamber again. She's gonna open the cylinders again and look at the back of it.
One of the caps blown out.
Oh,
Okay.
Zitron is currently putting copious amounts of alcohol into your backpack.
Olin is
Gaining
not
that
going to stop you
criticality
because he
threshold of
considers this
flammability.
helping.
Yes,
They're
helping.
pre-primed Molotovs, basically.
Okay.
Alright, so if it's relying on
Olin
an
doesn't
internal
drink.
about his era the ship is from, it should actually be kind of slow. How long did it take after you started holding down the...
About 18 seconds.
12 to 18 seconds.
God, that's inverted. Okay. Well, it's something.
Something is
Enough,
better
and the
than
guy in
nothing.
front of it's dead. Alright.
Try not to set off the alarm.
No promises.
Well, alright, I think we've gathered all that we can from this little area.
Alright.
So,
Get you guys moving on to station. On here to configure yourself, I guess.
Hey, do another scan just to make sure.
see if there's any other biosign.
Alright.
Raven does the boop.
Raven, bioscan, I'll scan. Captain clambers their way up the ladder. Fucking. Why did my sister have to bipedal? Raven, there's a lot of biosignatures down the station, and then they're gone.
What? Hey, he'll kind of he'll mute his mic. Hey, Cap, you probably didn't see that. There was a crap ton of dots on the scope, and then they just kind of didn't. They went away.
Did they blip quickly or slowly?
Kind of medium? I don't know. They were there. They blinked and then they kind of bipped out,
Okay.
like all at once.
And you can hear him and check. Didn't one of the AI say something about first them and then nothing?
I don't think I got that part of the recording, so he'll click the mic back on. Hey, question for y'all. Anyone who remembers? Your conversations with the AI, wasn't there something about first you see them, then you don't?
I don't think so.
I was drooling and having a nightmare.
He'll turn back. Yeah, something like that. Just confront. I'm sorry, I don't have the best head shape for headphones and stuff.
Okay, finish. Ship scan, map does the updating icon, and everything looks the same.
Alright, so we're in room 4, you said?
Yep, top right corner.
I see. Alright.
Alright, so what rooms have we been to, just so I can get a full recap?
4.
Like from the
From the previous
last time.
From the previous, you went from 9 to 3 to 2 to 5 to 11 to 14 to 15 to 8.
Nine, 3, 2, 5, 11, 14, 15, and 8?
Yep.
Okay.
Those are actual room designations and not just the order you visited them in. Why would the Terran just bird musing to themselves, LOL? Why do the Terrans make a self-configuring ship? Who spends that much time making a physically self-changing ship? That just seems unnecessary.
Maybe.
Alright.
What if it was like some kind of a game? Escape and you win.
I kind of remember what the legend is for 7, and I don't want to go to that door, but I do want to go to that door at the same time.
What the
Give me the thing of showing me it once, and I retained some info.
Jade, I don't mean anything against you. I know, like, I kind of come off as a bitch sometimes, but, like, what the fuck? Terrans have a weird sense of fun.
Oh, trust me,
This just seems terrifying.
It's not fun for the people on the ship. It's only fun for the people watching.
Alright,
well,
what?
They'll have clambered their way back down. Okay. What are we talking about?
Terrans have a screwed up sense of entertainment.
Oh, yeah, 100. But this was probably a generation of some kind, so that's why it's small. It saves on resources if you can shift everything around and have stuff where you did when you did it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, let's go to 3?
Yeah, might as well.
Raven boops the scanny button again.
A few blips for like barely a second when the sweep passes over the area and then they're gone.
This is weird. Are you sure this isn't some weird space stuff, like space-time stuff?
I mean, they did mention going to spell space. That probably messed with a lot of stuff, but station itself's fine? Question mark. It's not actively exploding. Everything is infected. The AI seems to have survived mostly. The crew's gone.
I don't think they're fully gone.
Jade's gonna go ahead and open the. What is there? 2 doors leading to 3 from 4? Well, from 4 to 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's gonna open the first. She's gonna use the little console to open the doors to 3.
Scico difference.
So, mouse decided want to move.
Eh.
You cycle the doors into rooms, and immediately you can. Oh, let's pause. Okay. Immediately you can see that there's a pool table with some of the pool kind of skewered into it, and there's another desiccated body with one of those pool cubes run through it, and a couple other bodies in not really sure how to describe it. Kind of like a martial pose, but they seem to have just kind of been mid-attack when they died and kind of mummified.
This is weird. We found some more corpses. One has a pool cue ran through them, and the other one looks like they were mid-attack and they just stopped and died.
Okay, so whatever
Unexplainable
was
corpses,
going on.
hell dimensions. This is great. You Terrans need to stop fucking with things.
Whatever was going on, they decided to attack each other, paranoia or insanity, and whatever ended up causing them all to die caused it to happen so suddenly that they didn't have time to kill each other themselves.
Jade's gonna. Where's my dice? Here they are. They're going to perceive the room, look for anything that might be either useful or informative.
Sure.
Ah! Runaway die!
Oh god, it's gone now. It got in the car and left.
It fucking did. Where the fuck did it go?
It said no. I don't want to be. I don't want this to happen. You don't get to see.
It knows what's coming.
But what the fuck? Goddamn. Alright. I'll look for it later. I'm gonna get another die.
I'm gonna need to check down the vents.
There's no vent around my desk.
Is there one in the room?
Could be.
On the ceiling. Well, on the wall. Like, close to the ceiling.
That's close enough.
That's close enough.
I swear if the Mini-Meg steals my die, I'm gonna be upset.
You just hear chittering and then skittering down the vent.
Here we go. Here's another one. This one.
Gicker a word? I feel like gickering is a word.
Gickering is the sound foxes make.
47.
That's pretty accurate.
47. Okay. I'll do.
Roll a d2. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Roll a d2.
Flip
You
a
know
coin.
that's just a coin flip, right?
I know. That's why I'm mad at myself. I could have just said
No,
flip a
no,
Yet
coin.
I
your
still
coin
have
flip
one.
is actually a D3. Just one of the results is really hard to get.
It's
True.
a D2.5. That's what it is.
God damn it.
Best edition.
Okay.
Third edition.
So looking around, only thing to notice is one of the corpses has a book in their shirt pocket. It's the one that got skewered to the table.
Oh, I can't believe I'm about to do this.
Don't touch him.
What's she doing? Zitron, what's the human doing?
Apparently, wait, what was that? You can't believe you're doing that? Or you don't believe?
I can't believe I'm about to do this.
You can't
What are
believe
you
she's
about to
about to
do?
do this.
There's a notebook in that corpse's pocket.
It's not like they're gonna use it. It might have info on it.
She's
Doesn't
gonna
have money.
slowly pull the notebook out of the shirt pocket.
Suddenly, the corpse
Alright.
explodes
A
into radioactive
dexterity
dust.
check.
Oh, Dex check. Alright, do I have anything on dexterity? Nope. Okay. Raw dice, baby. 69.
Nice. Everyone is compelled to say nice, whether they want to or not.
Ugh, fine. Hi.
Nice.
Oh, no, you must say nice. There we go.
The world is at peace.
Alright. So you reach out, grab it, and... Ah! Wow.
Jade's
What
gonna
was that?
stop what she's doing and raise the pistol up, scanning the room.
Those two desiccated corpses that were over there about to hit each other
Mm-hmm.
continue through with the motion. They were about to... And there's a clap as their fists hit each other, and then they look around.
Are they still looking like desiccated corpses?
Yeah, they still look very desiccated.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
Ember's
whoa.
stuck. Can you imagine?
No. What? No. No, zombies.
Zombies.
Huh?
Explain.
The corpses are alive.
No, they're not. They're very much dead.
They look like they're alive to me.
What? I know. We don't have time to argue over what defines being alive.
They're both
But they're
staring
very
at
much
the
dead.
source of all this noise.
While they're two talking, Olin's gonna sneak away from the situation and look from a distance.
Well, I
Jade's
suppose.
Look at the corpses. Hello.
Yes, while Jade talks, the turn would like to go ahead and take a stance.
Okay.
Do I need to roll stealth if I'm hiding?
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
Okay.
I'm being stealthy. Do I need to roll to be stealthy?
I'm
Yeah.
only asking.
So, okay. Jade, you said hi to them?
Yes.
I got a 58.
Alright, 58 versus 50. You're not finding a whole lot to hide behind here. And Citroen, you said you're taking up a stance?
He's prepared for the worst, but hopeful for the best.
You are an inspiration to us all, truly.
You're all gonna die. He'll be fine.
Alright. Looks like they are going hard.
These noises are great. I can't hear them sometimes, but I love them.
What's great is
Alright,
this
well,
is
my
called Scream, and I didn't mean to start that high, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep going with it, calling it a data.
Oh, digital zombies. Beep a boop.
Shut up.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This is my friend.
This one is going for Citru.
Yay!
You are in charge at roll defense.
Huzzah, gig.
Am I playing this on the
A
channel?
good app. Wait, are you playing what on what?
I was playing it on... No, I've messed up your
I got a 10.
Got a 10. Alright. Your defense? Like your stat.
Yeah, the stat. Fuck the stat. I don't think I was ever actually given one for him. I was
Neither.
Oh, okay. So you don't have any armor on.
Well, I don't have any natural defense either.
Okay.
At this point, no, none of us have any, I think.
We're all naked together.
Unless the
Nerd solidarity.
unless the space
Realistically, none of you could have natural armor. Except Ivy character. Want to stretch the definition?
That's more of a resistance. I don't know if her fur would be strong enough to be considered armor.
Yeah.
At most, maybe 1.
It is kind of a ceramic. Any
Note
break.
to self: remove NPE from the list since it's completely pointless on non-NPCs. We really should.
No, you could still gain it. You just have to be in fights. Don't.
I
Yeah,
got-
I'm doing it over time.
I got the good armor because I've been cut so much by enemies.
I got
Oh,
the
that's great.
armor.
We count our close combat battles toward gaining armor.
Oh, wait, I got a +2 to CDE because of running shoes.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was random.
Yeah.
You'll apply that when you're actually rolling.
I know.
Bird has impact compensation because feeders.
So let's. Citroen, you're going to be taking 50 damage.
I take a stab. Get out of you, my guy, and I have a crit knife.
Jade.
Yes.
This one comes up and it goes for a gut kick. That's
Okay. What is
flying
that?
dragon kick.
What is that? D4?
I
Oh, D12. Where's the fucking this one? Yes, this is it. Okay.
Hey, nerd.
Yeah.
Flying dragon.
Can I
kick
attack
knife.
them after they do
Yes.
these?
Can you what?
Okay, we got a
Can I attack them after they attack these people because they don't notice me?
Yeah.
okay, so we got 8 + 2, so 10.
And alright.
So how do attacks work again in this game?
You'll be taking 8 damage.
Ouch.
Jesus.
If we're
Yeah.
going to be making a unarmed attack, that's like
It's so like if I use the butterfly knife, it'll be a 1d4.
the butterfly knife has its own attack dice.
Yeah, wasn't
Yeah.
it 1d6 for the butterfly knife?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the butterfly knife. It also has a speed attached to it, which determines how easy it is to dodge the enemy.
It's fast.
Okay,
1d6.
so roll 1d6.
And I'm doing it while they're not paying attention to me.
Yeah.
And so that means I get that AT for against unaware target.
Right.
So does that add on with the d6?
It adds salt after. Okay.
Okay. I got a 5 plus the 5,
Alright,
so a 10.
Yeah.
And then I stab into them. If I use my electricity, does that do anything if I stab it into them and then use it like that?
Yes, that would apply a status effect.
Okay, I'll do that.
Bat's back. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's my face.
Well, since the vacuuming is over, I'm going to open my door and let some of the heat out of my room.
Alright. They are preoccupied. You are flanking. Also attack. Also. Okay. Manage to sink your knife into them and do a zap. And the one that was on Jade, or well, which one are you going for? Jade's or is it?
Whichever one would be closer to where I'd be, and since Jade was usually is farther away from me, I would assume I'd be attacking the one near Zitron.
Well, they're both about the same way. It really depends on who magic friend.
Well, Jade is more valuable right now because of she's Terran, so yeah, he's going for.
He's going to protect the
Wow.
Wow.
Racist bunny.
Will remember this.
asset.
We would have said all of these things regardless of your choice.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
can confirm.
Just remember, you're always wrong.
Yeah, that's why he just picked the one that's just the safest choice.
Oh no, it's okay. We understand. Racism has deep ties. Just ask Shadow.
That and hey,
Was that an actual trip? Okay. So you do some damage to it. It do a.
Ow, that's gotta hurt.
I'm channeling bored.
Yeah, that it is doing a scrim right in Jade's face. Jade, go ahead and we don't call it constant. Call it.
Not a bitch.
Physicality?
Did you say severity or physicality? Well, what's is it doing like an intimidation type?
It's sort of intimidation. It's also just really fucking loud.
Probably severity.
I think severity.
What's disable about?
Like disabling trap or disarming people.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's sleight of hand in my mind.
Essentially.
I think it
Theory.
would be severity in this instance.
All right.
So I'm gonna have to roll counter to that.
All right. Roll encounter. Yeah.
All right.
99.
You scream back at it.
Jade getting a little angry.
At this
She
point,
does not
I'm pretty sure Vivian would have restored her one missing hit point.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Jade does not appreciate getting kicked in the stomach. She's a little angry, and she's angry that she's getting attacked by a zombie.
This poor thing, it feels awful and it sees a source of and it doesn't have the wherewithal to understand it charges and it do a kick and then gets stabbed and then gets yelled at and now it's confused and it just kind of curls up on the ground. The other one, on the other hand,
This one's hateful.
nom, nom, nom. Trying to nom. Give me a counter grapple.
You're gonna lose. I'm gonna bite you. Beef jerky. Oh god. Oh god. No, I'm sorry. That was. But Woody, he's a lizard. I don't know.
There's kind of a helmet in the way.
I'm sorry. I'm having this whole thought process in my head of the worst way to handle this.
Handle it in this manner. It'll be entertaining for the rest of us.
All right. I got an 83. Go. Here it is again.
83, you said?
Yeah, sorry, it's that static. He's fucking with me. I think it's Discord.
No, that's the loop thing.
Yeah, I know it's the loop. It's just I'm so used to Discord spitting out on us at random.
Okay, let me pick a different track.
No, it's fine. I don't mind it.
Well, I think it pops up in all of the things, so it might be that other program.
This is more appropriate anyways.
Yeah, that's more appropriate.
Yeah.
Jade is thoroughly miffed.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
let's see if there's
dun.
information on that. Oh, no, not in
Injury.
that one. It would be in Ivy's folder.
Turn that down because it does actually get kind of annoying.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Ah,
So, you successfully counter grapple and headbutt it off of, it fails at its NAM, and now it's your turn.
Okay, I found the information about close combat and natural defense.
Yeah.
Well, what does it say?
Um, your close combat encounters will level up your natural defense by 1 point for every uh, 1d8 plus 8 encounters by default. But I'm not sure what we're using specifically. If we're going with default or if we're going with that 8 encounters from before or what.
Read on 8, because there's not going to be a whole lot of close encounters,
Okay, so
unless
we'll
you're in,
do
like,
that.
this sort of situation.
I don't need Telegram. Why is that open?
Okay. What is the most appropriate?
What in
Mm, Do we Mordor it or do we leave it alive? Maybe we ask it questions. Can it even speak?
Are you saying these things out loud, or is this internal monologue?
This is like my monologue behind the scenes. So I'm trying to really think. I'm curious. I'm really curious. Like I'm personally curious. I don't know if Zitron just wants to beat whatever
How
attacks
tall are
him
these
because he's
things?
got problems.
Terran
You
size?
know, about a 5'11".
What?
5'11".
Okay. I feel
You
like that was a
see?
jab at me.
oh, it absolutely was.
Well, everything's
Tramp
bad with
ass.
you.
Moving on.
I'm just filling up my bank account with getting stabbed IOUs.
Hope
Honestly,
you're ready
though,
for when you have to take a deposit.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that one's not so harsh.
I suppose against my, well, no, the other one's fine. This one can die.
there we go.
That's okay. Ah, yes. Anger Zitron chooses to take the mysterious lever that he liberated,
Lever
and
God shot.
he's gonna add that to his other hand, and then proceed to smack this thing appropriately for hurting him. Yeah, bitch, I just multi-attacked. I've got 2 arms. What are you gonna do about it, motherfucker?
What you gonna
Alright,
do about it?
so that's an improvised weapon, technically.
Yes, it is.
Alright, so that's a D4. That's a 2. We're safe. We're safe, everybody.
Yay.
And that's a 6. So we're just gonna go up 1 order. And that's a 7. We're safe.
Doc is yarping in the background. Stop yarping! Oh my god, you
Alright,
sound
so
dumb.
Yarp.
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 Okay, so we got 15. Hey, exactly the same amount I took. Look at that.
Tat for tat, butch.
Karma. Bonk,
Alright.
bonk.
Exactly the same amount. Their defense roll. Alright.
God,
And
Ivy had a lot of defense on her Yeah, originally.
Yes.
She had 74 defense. Looking at her old sheet.
Okay. On their turn, they
Oh, it's mostly
scram.
armor.
God damn.
I've got you beat by 1 if you include armor.
Can
I'm sorry, the scrim.
I not multi? Oh, okay. I know
Multi-scrim?
multi scram. That's it. It has to be on her.
Oh my god.
Ah, my ears!
It's gonna make Jade want to beat it to death even more.
And they
Yeah.
both stop moving.
Wow, first time you've seen another Terran in however many days, and you just beat it to death? Jeez.
Jade's gonna point at them. Stay fucking dead!
That's rude.
Well, did the AI just call you a cunt?
No, I'm resetting the scale.
I was gonna say, I swear to God, I just heard turn in the background very faintly. It's like, what a bitch! But do go on.
I mean, we could canonically say that happened.
That would that would just be so fucking hilarious.
Stay dead. Cut.
Jade on a quest to wonder if it's okay to kill a ship.
So which one?
Whether they,
Which one was it that called her a cunt?
No, nobody. But
No one.
I thought I heard the AI call Jade a cunt in the background.
I'm gonna have to try and find something that's not good. Because it's alter ego. If I go here and then I bring up instrument.
Psychology free psych.
Okay, it just resets itself if I don't have the instrument open. Good. I was worried I'd have to find an instrument that actually fucking worked.
There's so many swears going on in the stream. I don't know if I'm comfortable with it.
An adult rated stream.
How about you shut the fuck up then?
Filthy PC peasant.
Having to clear everything with Microsoft.
Olin at this situation is looking at the what is he assumes is still corpses and just closes their eyes if their eyes are open if he can.
Well, the one that
I don't
curled
think
up
they have
closed their
eyelids.
eyes. And the other one, I don't think it has a face right now.
Olin just places his hand where the heart might be. At that case,
You get bit by the rib cage.
Oh.
This is not the thing. Bad.
You don't know.
I do know.
I do know.
No.
We killed the thing back there.
Oh,
Shut.
We exploded it. And the other version, the possibly dangerously whorish version of Jade escaped.
it didn't look very
oh wait,
kind
you
to
mean the
me.
one nearest?
Whoa, that's rude. Jade is a very nice person, albeit a bit of a git. I believe
Alright,
that is the compliment.
Well, you guys gonna go to the next?
Yeah, damn right. I want to try and backtrack, but not to 3 though. I want to go from 3 to 7. I'm nosy.
Okay. Jade will go with and open the doors to 7.
While they're doing that, Olin is making sure that he's helping these. He, in his mind, helping their spirits find wherever their religion brings them before he gets back up and heads towards where they are.
Fair enough.
Bird has booped the scanny button again.
7 actually doesn't have a designation or a terminal next. It's just a simple turn handle. And
Hmm.
when you open it up and look inside, there's a rack all along the back wall with several slots in it that have at one point held something, and only one of the slots still contains this. It's almost case looking metallic device that's very clearly not part of the rest of the machine, like a diesel and everything. And when you look in lots of, it almost looks like biomatter in there. It almost looks like a.
Is
I will be right back.
Captain,
Did we just find an AI core? What's the temperature in this room?
Lukewarm.
Oh, okay, good. No, we didn't find an AI core.
Captain, we found what looks to be biomatter
We
in
have
this.
some sort of object.
Can you get closer to it? The feed is still absolute gas.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
go ahead.
get
Put your head.
closer to it.
Alright, when you get closer to it, lights click on all around the machine, and a voice comes over the speakers. Hey, 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 hey! You're a Dino, aren't you? That's right, you're a Dino. That means you have the light. That's right, you got the light, don't you?
I am not a Scico! I am Terran!
How's
Not
it feel to
you.
be? Yeah.
You've already friend request accepted. I'm talking about them.
I mean, do you need electricity? Is that what you're asking?
No, Olin, I think he's being racist.
No, he said light. Yeah, I mean, I can give him electricity if he wants that.
Oh, gee.
Olin is thinking thoughts that are bad right now.
What is this place?
Ha ha. Welcome to the Expanse. This is where we took care of everybody.
Oh, okay, so they did plug everybody into the cyber bastards.
I seem
We
to
have to
be
run off with the metal
missing
boost.
some very important components. I would greatly appreciate it if you could find.
What's
What are
in it
these
for us?
components? I will help you.
Yeah, right. Well, there we go. On that one, the golden retriever's been activated.
I can
Say it.
guarantee your safety and pilot station back to Earth.
Well, we don't need that,
I don't
but
think he
I would
knows
like
about it.
for you to be fully maintained and helped. So just tell me how I should help you, and I'll get on my way to help you now.
The last thing I remember, one of the maintenance crew took my or child daycare.
What room is that? Tell me the room. Tell me the room number. Come on.
Olin,
Olin is chewing his ball vigorously right now. Come on.
It looks like it's in 8. That's what it should say. But don't let them fool you.
Don't let them fool me. How? Come on. If you want me to do this right, you got to give me all the quest situations. Come on, man. Come
How
on.
about
Don't hold out on me.
me putting your head through something?
I'm terribly sorry. I can't remember.
Oh, that's fine. All right. You heard him. You heard the thing. That room. Let's go to it. Which way? Lead the way.
We have to think about this. What
I
the
knew it.
heck?
You can always trust us to have a
Well, you can
Captain,
always trust me. I don't know about the rest, but yeah.
yeah. Go ahead.
what is this thing talking about the light?
I'm pretty sure it's talking about its core. I don't know.
Um, I don't know. That sounds like a. I mean, it really depends on who programmed this thing. It looks like it's a multi-core, so it's probably like ancient compared to the other AI that's here. It's likely trying to run off of multiple AI instead of a self-contained AI unit. But since it's missing so many, I don't think it's fully functional. If you manage to find all the parts, it'll probably start making a lot more sense.
So we're gonna have to go and find these cores then.
I mean, if you want, you could also bring them all back to the ship and sell them. Worth quite a bit.
Oh yeah, this metal case that we have. Want us to bring that back to the ship?
I mean, yeah, if you guys find anything that looks or is valuable, back with it, as long as it's not going to get you killed in the process.
And she's gonna talk to the thing. Where's the security office?
Security? What security?
This place doesn't have a security office?
The only security here is admin.
I the Trone taking note on handkerchief. At BA3.
Alright, so we got two options. Either sell the things or plug them back in and we might be able to fully understand what happened.
Well, come back to this room where you can. We have to keep looking. And let's see. Yeah, only one way to go now.
Alright, let's go then.
Please, come back soon. I'll miss you while you're
I
gone.
will.
It would be a real big shot move if you managed to find all of my cores.
How many
I'll do
cores?
what I can.
I don't know,
Four.
about one for every slot.
Yeah,
We got lucky.
there's 4 of them.
Well, she's gonna start walking back into 6 and open the doors to 9.
Alright, you haven't been to 6 yet.
Oh yeah, that
Which
is
we're
right.
going actively.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6.
Okay, so you go to open the door, and ambience established. 6 is interesting. It's like a giant ball pit. The balls are fuzzy and moving.
Oh no, it's tribbles!
What the hell is that?
Sorry. Shit you don't want to touch if it's tribbles.
Hold on. She's gonna go back and get the notebook out of the one thing's pocket.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm
He's
not.
dead now.
Did you not finish that in the first place?
Well, she's gonna grab one of the billiard balls off the table,
Uh-huh.
and she's gonna kind of roll it into the pit, see what happens.
Get satisfying old-timey arcade plonk sound, and then sound kind of dies down like a capacitor dying.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's interesting. Did we dip our toes? Is there like any other way across, or we have to go to do this whole thing? I'm cool either way. I mean, I could lose a foot, maybe.
In this
We're just
configuration, it
retarded.
looks like you're gonna get.
Well, we could always backtrack and go through. Well, no, you said we're heading towards 6. Fuck.
We're currently going to 6. 6 is the ballroom.
You are currently in.
Yeah, Well, actually, she's gonna go back and get one of the pull cues that are on the ground and kind of slowly stick it in there.
Owen's gonna do a perception check. Wow. Sorry, yeah, it is still perception, right?
Are you perceiving a thing?
I'm trying to perceive the room, see if there's any like ways away from them particularly.
I think they nuts.
That would be a perception, yes. Go ahead and roll. God, why am I
I
so
don't want to
passive?
assume things, okay?
I'm sorry, I've been eating lots of burrito.
God damn it, you know the brain tentacles share.
Hey, doll, did you like the burrito
got an
release?
8.
It was good.
Like the half-pound burger I had for lunch.
Maybe that's why I'm feeling kind of cruddy right now. God, doll.
It's like, I'm feeling the aftermath of your burger. Ooh, why'd you do that to me?
Because if I can make other people feel their heartburn, then I don't.
God, doll. This fop, I swear.
What'd you get?
80.
80. Okay. You can perceive that when Jade sticks down in the pit of moving furry balls, they kind of scatter away from it. And
That's
then,
the stick. The natural enemy of the ball.
as the stick stays in one spot, they kind of slow approach on it again.
Oh, well, that makes this easy.
Well, I think we found a way to clear a path to these things.
Seems like we
Ain't
got to
much.
be quick about
Yeah.
Well, get in and just keep going. Simple enough, in theory.
Jade's gonna start like moving the stick back and forth to clear a path for him to walk, and gonna start heading towards the door to the hallway to 9.
When you move the stick back and forth, kind of push it into the balls, and they start grabbing hold of it and starting to climb it.
Ah. She's gonna shake the stick to see if she can get him off. Yeah, wait.
Are you gonna like tap the stick on the ground at any point, like trying to shake them off? They got a good
Yes.
grip on there.
Yes, she's gonna kind of tap the stick on the ground. Tap, 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 tap.
Okay. When you tap the stick on the ground, all of fuzzy balls that were where the stick was going to land scatter away in accordance volume of the tamping.
Captain, you know what? Have any ideas what these things are?
Let me check. I'm doing my own things over here, you know.
I know.
Uh,
They're like fuzzy balls that are alive.
oh, those are dizzy rats.
What
Oh,
are dizzy?
jeez.
So don't burn them.
What are dizzy rats?
Delicious is what they are. If you give them food, they immediately start eating, and they've been genetically engineered such that all you have to skin them is pinch their furry little balls and yank really hard, and their skin kind of like whiff away like a magic
Just
trick.
slips right off.
Yeah, it's kind of a messy process. There's orange blood fucking everywhere, and they like, it's kind of sad. They try to walk away, but then they don't have any blood, and everything fail. Ugly little
So,
fuckers without their skin.
are they hostile, harmful in any way?
They are utterly placid. I'm not even sure they have neuron activity.
Oh, so we can just walk through this entire pit that's filled with them.
Well, as long as you don't trip on a flesh water balloon, sure. They don't particularly like it when they smell blood.
So we're gonna have to be careful about this.
Just
So,
shuffle your feet.
don't
They'll
step-
move.
Yeah,
Don't kick
shuffling.
them too hard or anything either. I think they're pretty fragile, aren't they?
Yeah.
No,
Is it trying to
Jade
be
is
the
gonna.
first to dip his toes in and start walking? But he's
Are
not
you?
stupid enough to stamp. He's going to make sure his feet are low so he doesn't step on anything.
Yeah, describe how you're walking.
Think of it like you go to gingerly slide. Like, okay, this is actually works. You know, like when you're getting in like the deeper end of the pool and you don't really like want to swim. You just kind of want to waddle around comfortably near the jets.
Almost like waiting.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do, except in one direction instead of suspiciously leaned against the side of the pool.
Do
All
not
right.
fuck bubble jets.
I mean,
He
you
just wants
could,
to
but we can get stuck.
stride along, not kicking anything, just now that he knows that they'll get out of the way, just here comes my foot, and now you can go back.
Okay. Give me a dexterity.
No center of gravity.
Yes.
Damn it. 79.
80. You're fine.
Yay!
Which door are you going to?
Well,
The one heading towards 9.
what if I wanted to? I mean, we realistically, from 3, we got an option to go to the door that goes to 7 and the door that goes to 6. So I'm going to 6 because we were just in 7. That's where the guy is.
You're
Thing is,
crossing 6. Your options are 9 or 12.
I was see, fuck, I knew it, you fuckers. You motherfuckers said we're acting in 3 right now. Thank you. I knew we were in
We're in 3
6.
right now, but when we were walking,
No, we're
walk
fucking
towards the
not.
sea,
We're in 6.
You
you're
are
in 6. We're in
6.
3 still.
You are
You-
actively
you-
moving through 6. That's where all the busy rats are. They are
Yes,
still in the
exactly.
doorway.
Okay, that's not what confused me. What confused me is when I was in reference to the room with all the little rats in the ball pit. A certain someone gave me, oh yeah, this is 3. So it kind of confused me. So I knew my original thought process. All right, so we're in 6. So for reference, when you're transitioning rooms, even if you're actually in the room previous, usually count the room you're going to. That way it just flows. Alright, let's see. Well, he wants to go towards that, but I am just fucking looking at the ones that we've been to. I'm going to go towards 12. They can go towards 9, but I'm compiling a list here, and I am trying to figure things out.
Alright. So, next up for the rat room.
Olin
Enjoy.
finds a stick. See if he can find a stick. See if he can find a stick or something that he could poke.
They're obvious enough on the wall. You can grab one.
Okay.
Right now, you don't want to be fucking around with sticks.
Olin pokes, keeps tapping the stick while he walks towards 9.
Alright.
Constantly making a noise for them.
Give me a
Severity.
severity.
Okay.
How
I thought it
deep
was
is the
still a
ball
fail,
pit?
right?
Oh,
Probably deep enough that short people shouldn't be in it.
oh no. What'd you get?
34.
Okay. Your pool can achieve erectile stick function about halfway across the room.
Wow.
It just,
It just goes limp.
yeah. It may has fucking well have gone limp.
Good job.
It is no longer camping on the floor loud enough to rats.
No. Oh well.
Just shuffle them
Then I
bunny
go-
bombs.
Then I go to the door.
Give me a dexterity check.
Okay.
So for reference, I'm imagining I'm imagining a basically fuzzy sea urchins.
Those exist and they suck.
I got 108. 108.
Okay, good. You needed a number that high. You make your way slowly to the terminal by the door. Cool men. Your turn.
Ah. Okay, well, Jade is going to slowly enter the ball pit, and she's gonna use her stick to kind of wave a path through and just kind of shuffle her feet as she makes her way through.
Going back to waving. Give me mentality check.
But she's not gonna like smack them out of the way. She's just gonna push some of them out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, living water balloon.
Yeah. Ah. Damn it! It happened again.
Maybe you'll find
the
both.
floor claim another one.
They both clipped the floor. They're gone forever.
No clip, activate.
They're going to get stuck between the floor and the subfloor, and you're just going to hear dum 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 dum
50.
dum dum dum.
They have ascended to the plane of no clip with Todd Howard.
50 even.
50. Okay. You managed to kind of shove them aside without popping into them.
Mhm.
Make your
Yeah.
way over to the terminal.
So she hates that the group's wanting to split up now. Fuck. So she's not sure which door she should go through because she knows that Citroen can handle himself, but she doesn't want him to get overwhelmed. But at the same time, Olin
Okay,
doesn't
he took
seem
the
much like
Molotov.
Olin doesn't seem well. Olin's got all the Molotovs.
Nah, I didn't. I was stupid to put all of them in there.
Don't put all your Molotovs in one bunny.
Exactly.
Exactly.
When did I get Molotovs again?
When he was
Dump
putting
them
all
in
the
your lap.
Literally, he was preparing them. Basically, so all you do is open the cap, and then you immediately drop the napkin down in there, and boom, it's a Molotovs. And yeah, he put all of those in your backpack, like
Oh,
12 of
Jesus.
them. He's technically the only one who can spark it, though.
Hey, Olin,
um,
don't
I mean,
get sparky.
electricity
You
could
might
spark.
go whoosh.
Olin. We know where that
Nah.
one core is. I think we should go with Citroen and see if we can find the other three.
But he asked me to specifically help with this thing.
Yes, but look. He asked to help find his cores. He didn't say what order to find them in.
But he said to help him, which
Look, Olin! If more of those things attack,
Miraculous how
what are you gonna
it's
do?
not helpful.
one question. Olin tries to see if he can open the door himself.
So you type in terminal.
Racist in this AI.
Open door.
Just type open door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, what happens if there's a criticality event with these little gum rats? Do they turn into one big one?
An undulating rat being spawned.
It's
King Rat Ball.
actually intelligent enough to converse. If it doesn't have Dark Souls music, it's not in threat.
See, error, unknown command. See, I have an idea on the other side of the room while they're, deciding if they want to come with me or not.
Okay.
Just a random situation just of his little knapsack that he has, that he keeps. He doesn't have the one big giant thing in it, by the way. He stashed that on the ship just in case.
Right.
He knew he needed the room in it. As long as nobody finds it, we'll be good. Hopefully. And he takes that little tiny thing, that little horticulture filled with that blood, and he just wants to take a little dab of it and put it on his hand and just the back of his suit. and see if maybe the AI will believe he's Jade or someone, so he can fiddle fart with this other terminal. Because he knows it won't let him through. He's not stupid. But if it thinks he's someone else, big brain.
Alright, so you put some of the blood on your hand, and what do you
Suit.
type at the terminal?
A cycle door to 12. I can type that on my actual keyboard if you want. Hold on.
Didn't you say these things don't? Didn't you say these things didn't like blood?
They don't like their blood.
Okay.
Also, the door open.
Huzzah.
Bird makes a very large, grandiose gesture to push the button again. Just hop. Poke.
Ah, I see. There's about 5 different biosignatures on the other side of 12, and then in the room itself, there's only about one body in there.
This is concerning, and I hate it.
Okay. Well, where's that up?
Jade's gonna look at Olin. Olin, how will you be able to help if you're dead?
Good question. We all die eventually. I'll be eventually someone's compost, and eventually that'll help somebody.
Not if you're
Olin
on a
blinks.
ship.
Not if you're on this ship.
I'll be a new attraction to this theme park.
Trust me, this thing's dying when I leave, like it or not.
Olin. You know what? Never mind. Just go. And she's gonna start making her way towards D12 with the Zitrone.
Alright, good. Next.
Bring up this again. Okay, I don't have anything in dex yet.
I intentionally gave myself a handicap with natural materials being my bonus because I knew we'd be in space a lot. You know, it's fucking
AC1.
man-made.
Anyway, okay, make it over.
Okay.
Here it is. So here's kitchen. There's ovens all along one wall, a big central cutting area with pots and pans hanging overhead. There's some knives magnetized to the wall rather aggressively.
Magnetized by the tip.
And as one corpse have found out, magnets don't care if there's something in the way. As not point first, not edge first, but flat first, a knife has impaled them.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Did it pop the top off like squishing a toothpaste tube too aggressively? Just.
You look like a thing of half 52 days.
God damn it.
Oh, whoa, is my internet dying randomly?
What?
Yeah, I'm taking a dip in connection. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
You're good. You're coming through
Assholes
it.
are throttling.
Oh, no, I don't have a static IP with these guys because that technician explained to me that was a load of bullshit that I need a static. Dynamics work fine if the connection's good, and statics are necessary if their connection is actually shit and they lie to you about it. And so, yeah, I don't have it. So when it starts getting like dropping, it's usually bouncing between IPs on their network, trying to find the best one for me for the next couple hours. Yeah. Plus, I do get like, oh my god, earring. Oh.
And Olin, try to open the door again.
What are you typing on console?
He's gonna try not typing. He's going to try shocking.
Just
Oh god damn.
I'm sure that she will respond excellently to that.
No. Let's see where this goes. I'm curious.
Yeah, Jade has went over to Zitron, so she's not having any part of that.
Okay. Natural gas status. Okay.
Oh, I guess it technically is a backpack. Oh, I guess Citron has a backpack too.
Thank you. May I have another?
Oh, she's kinky.
He likes
Lizard
it.
boy over there. Lizard boy over there angry, but real talk. Hey baby, how you doing? You ain't had dick in 500 years. You want some?
If you open the door, he types in, "If you open the door, I'll give you another."
The AI is going to figure out that you have a helping kink, and that's going to be the end of it. You don't get to leave.
That was a very valiant attempt, though. It's a very good idea, but like from a logistics standpoint, these things survive solar storms. What the fuck is a battery gonna do?
They know this truth does not have basis to this horror.
Then let me ask you this: Are you Terran?
Yes, do it. Do the logical paradox.
Freak
Oh
the
fuck! But if they're
fucking
self-aware, it
game
won't
up.
work.
Right, probably self-aware like a Model T is an actual, or well, is a race car.
Before we work on artificial intelligence, why don't we do something about natural stupidity?
I'm missing the rest of that sentence. I cannot hear what she says.
Sorry. There you go.
I hate how my brain works.
Dirk, you've been playing Call of Duty for 2 hours.
It's true.
I can.
I'm only asking if you're a Terran to see if they treated you well.
Oh, fucking yeah, that's a simp for the I would.
That song, Do You
For
Like Pina Coladas?
the
But
orc
it's sung
AI.
to Hakuna Matata.
Okay, so Vincent has about 27 pounds worth of stuff he can fit in his backpack. So cool. All right, I was doing the math in the background. Like, how much would he have? What would be logical? What would he have carried? But that's why he can only carry. Oh my god, that weighs that much.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
So no matter what, you can't open this door unless it's a Terran, right?
Have you tried being a Terran? That just comes across on the fucking mic.
The gremlin ass response. Have you tried being blank? It's not a fucking class in a not a subclass in a game.
They notice too is not allowed access to this farm.
Okay. Then I have one last question to ask. Then, what if I'm trying to do maintenance?
Oh no, bureaucracy.
They notice too is not a registered maintenance technician.
Damn, she checked the roster and everything.
But I
Oh,
was
you can
asked to
start
help
bringing that.
find a core in
8
let me get the room again.
roommate.
In room D8.
Why is that one room a fucking pentagon, and then that one's just a circle? And then what the fuck is the deal with that corner? How the fuck am I supposed to get there? Teleporter?
I know, right?
What's the C? That ain't a damn number.
Do that one. I'm thinking maybe that's a different floor.
You notice that?
All I know is C ain't a fucking number. Why is it there?
Good
makes
question.
sense.
Confusing? That's what that shit means. Look, that you can see confusing in those tiles.
Or
COUN.
concern.
Concern.
It could be super concerned, realistic. The shit that's going through that hall.
That hall secretly is just my uncompleted adventure, me hiding in a vault eating chicken nuggets.
You guys will get the chance to go there if you like, explore.
Please don't let me 100% the game.
Fucking maybe if you respec into a couple points into Terran, you'll be able to get a little further.
That's who we're gonna have to safe scum our way through this one, bud. Like Sekiro all over again.
Fucking. Okay.
Olin,
You good, fam?
Yeah.
your
Here's the-
only option right now is to come with us. You are a Xeno guest. This is an ancient Terran ship.
Olin, could you please help me?
Okay.
Yay, Thumper figured it out.
I feel
Gonna do the
extremely sad
dexterity
for doing.
again.
By the way, I don't like doing that. It's extremely rude to just abuse that on him. Zitron just can't. He realistically did not want to do that.
Got a 59 that time.
Oh wait, 59? Fuck no, that's not a nice. That's a nah.
It's a almost.
Ow! Fuck! Plastic cases hurt. Ow!
Yeah, they do. Why did you do that? I look over and you just like injuring yourself. Why?
Just my knuckle. Look, I can feel that. Do I have hollow bones? Am I a bird?
Oh, you guys living together?
No.
No. The brain tentacle is strong. Like, I can see what they're doing to their face.
It's almost like that's how eyes work.
No.
Gussy.
You're idiots, all of you. All right, we're gonna
Don't
go and
include me in this
strike
review.
this one body in 12, and I don't fucking know. Did they die like a bitch?
I don't know, it kind of seems like they died like a bitch.
Damn. Pour one out for one's homie. Wait, don't. I need that to burn shit.
Bird is lightly bouncing in their seat.
Squeaky, squeaky,
Excitement for
squeaky.
booze.
Okay.
Okay, so how am I helping you?
You're helping me figure out what is down this area. I have a sneaking suspicion that the way we were going was going to be very painful.
I think no matter where we're going in the ship is going to be very painful in the end.
True. Well, let's look around.
Alright.
Someone needs to
something
change the
Prestige.
bunny's batteries. They filled them up with D cells for depression.
Yay! I got a 7.
That's
Come
a
on,
fail.
Hello.
That
I'm
is-
going to do a
Havoc.
perception check too, because that seems to be what I need to do right now.
He failed
Oh,
because
well,
mine's
that's a-
thinking about how much.
It's a 25.
I
Yay!
got an 83.
God damn it.
God damn, you all fail. You know what that
Yay.
means? Time for swoop. Okay, so as you're all looking around, hear a distant explosion again and a klaxon blaring.
Yeah. It's loud.
and for a moment you can feel the entire station shuddering and tilting, and the gravity kind of waver, and for some places heavier and some places lighter. And for a moment you can see the kitchen full of cook staff all looking around surprised and running out of the area, taking off their aprons and hats, throwing knives towards the wall. Uh, Jade, go ahead and give me a what severity check.
65.
God damn, that's a 100. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You
Nail
failed.
time, baby.
Damn.
Oh no.
Damn.
So one of the knives that gets tossed to the wall, and you can hear it like as it stings the air towards the wall and clatters into place. One of them presses right to your chest and like sucks you over to the wall, and you can feel it slowly crushing your chest.
Jade's gonna try and like what way is it? Is it the flat side towards me?
It's flat.
Okay, well she's gonna move, like try to slide the knife like sharp side, like not towards the sharp side, but like towards the blunt side. Like, try to slide it off of her.
All right. Physicality.
30. Wait, 37.
It is an aching process, but you are making progress. Uh, and then everything goes back to normal. It was only for a moment that you're exposed to the past.
What
Everything
the?
kind of goes back to the sort of dingy, slightly just uh, lower light level than it was in the past situation.
Is she still being crushed by the knife or no?
No, you're standing where you were a moment ago before you got yoinked off your feet.
She's gonna kind of pat herself. What was that?
I have a sneaking suspicion that eventually this whole thing is going to get replaced with itself.
Did any of you else see that? And did you not see me get pinned to the wall by the knife?
No, I don't know what I saw though. I saw a lot of weird things.
I was very confused with my eyes and thought that I would need new vision glasses, and luckily I don't wear vision glasses regardless.
Yep, see there that goes.
Because I felt it. I felt the knife against my chest, and it was squishing me against the wall.
Captain comes calm. You're talking about, you'll just kind of sit there for a couple seconds.
Did the
Yeah.
we we felt the station shudder as if something exploded.
Uh, not seeing any holes on the our one that was there
And
before.
we saw the kitchen staff. Well, I saw the kitchen staff running.
Maybe. Are you sure you're not like standing really close to some weird old forgotten super high fidelity vision screen? Because I mean, maybe you walked up to an old security recording and it just looks like real life. Because for some reason, Terran's having a session with screens.
No,
Ivy, have you picked up any signal coming from full X gal?
Vivian.
Or yeah, oh, they're right now.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Damn it! The one time I need the entire session.
Is it? Huh.
Oh, I was muted. I'm
Yes.
muted because people were making noise in the background, so I didn't want that coming over. But she's going to look over the information that she's got at her fingertips and see if she received anything on that.
All right, give me a
Let's see. This roll 40. Do I have any bonuses? I don't think so. Oh, smart. No bonuses, so it's a 40 even.
Okay. You've been
Fine.
watching, and ever since they've gone on to the station, we'll get an occasional spike here or there. It's for like first couple of times it happened, weren't even saw it correctly because staring at this for so long, your vision kind of starting to turn blurry. But after what they described, did notice one of the spikes on the whole signal.
So she's going to look at it and say, "Yeah, I saw a spike on the SoulNet signal, but
Oh,
that's it."
I
uh,
regenerated all my HP.
are you sure? Not any soul net out here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What if the station is a SoulNet buoy?
I was kind of wondering that too. Like maybe it's an isolated one that's not working
If you're
right.
if you're doing top secret research, you'd obviously want the means to connect to the network, but not very publicly. So, who's to say that somewhere in the center they don't have a buoy or some sort of node hidden?
Or maybe we saw it already.
We don't even know.
Hmm.
Yeah, that could be it in that case for all we know. Karens do weird stuff.
Oh,
You know,
Raven
you're
kind of
not wrong. That
Raven kind of just pipes up. How do they even do the SoulNet stuff? Like I've always heard like stories, never really had the chance to utilize it or know anything about it. Just
uh,
is it
I haven't done
does
a
it
lot of work on the self, but from some that I talked to, current full net is something that was brought in by the by themselves, and they understand it as this file for a suds node works, and if you try to fuck with it in any shape, way, or form, it doesn't.
hmm,
It's using entangled strange matter, and that's just a brain fuck I'm not gonna get in person.
oh good, my eyes are just about to start glazing over. But so point B, it's weird, borderline abusing the laws of physics and nature so that information can be shared, or so Terrans can live forever because they're a bunch of self-destructive monkeys.
Oh, it from the little pieces of Euclidean physics that I understand, it should be entirely possible, but it works.
So if it's entangled particles, which doesn't that mean they're connected without being connected in some weird kind of way?
I think that someone tried to explain it to me at one thing that it like then you're just calling it magic.
Well, let's assume that magic is just things we don't fully understand yet. Is there possibly like a wavelength, some sort of science connection that's maybe in high concentrations, like a node or a network or something? It could potentially cause problems in the localized space.
I don't have the text that. You have to feel close anyways. But hey, if that's what you want to spend your million credits on, then go ahead.
They kind of like pull up a little counter they have on their wrist that shows credits. Yeah, I'm a little off on that one.
Manage to recover an old Terran station. exactly have.
I might have to do some research on that after I get a gun.
Alright, for now, I suggest you guys keep moving. If that area is unstable enough that you're being version station, probably, then probably best.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not safe to be there with the what I would assume are temporal anomalies.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
make sure a wall teleport inside of you. Those are gross. Have you seen those videos?
alright. 17 it is. And Ditchrin will once again request the cycling with the tippy taps of fingers.
right?
17 we go, boys.
Type stuff.
Cycling this 19.
This is a large dining hall. Got long rows of tables side of with bench styles that you walk up anywhere, and it's got a sort of condiment spice bar at side of table, like uh, the head of the table. That would,
Like the very end, the head of the table, yeah.
yeah, the very end
Yeah, the
spot where
heads of the
like there's
table.
only enough room for one fucking.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
Usually
the
Dr.
self-appointed, self-important douchebag seating.
Yeah,
Well, on any kind of spacefaring vessel or any just vessel of any kind is usually the captain's seat.
hmm
If it's the
Guys
big
sound like a
fancy
dick.
table.
well, hey, it
Yeah,
looks
sure.
like everyone is enough kids together because you don't see any seats at the heads of condiment bars.
hmm
Mm. I am immediately gonna be nosy because he just wants to know. He doesn't know what happened. Somebody could have been in the middle of stealing, the heart of Space Gym or whatever when this thing went down. So he's gonna look everywhere because Captain wants shiny salvage.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
he's used to salvaging stuff. Shit, he's about this close to just saying fuck it and starting to disassemble it and take it back in pieces.
Jade's gonna look as well.
Give me all.
Okay.
I got a 97.
49.
Okay. Jade, you find the salt, pepper, ketchup, mustard packet, mayo bottle.
500-year-old mayonnaise. Ugh.
Uh,
It's turned back into whitish colored condiment juice.
That's
it
the
is turned.
Russian
It
grade
is
mayonnaise.
completely separated.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's in different colors. Oh no! One
I
of them
got a
appears to be
100A.
sentient.
Got a what?
100A.
Okay.
Woo!
Um. Let's see. Did you manage to find some uh capsaicin, half blend spice?
The
Spicy
train just
coffee.
puts that in it. Literally just puts it in backpack.
Like
Mm.
it's about 6 ounces.
Oh, good. I've got about 28 pounds left now that the booty's not in there taking up fucking 47 pounds.
You could
Um.
mix that with your lube to make it interesting.
And Julian,
Do not.
you're checking around on one of the tables, and you notice around the middle of the table something like duct taped in place. And when you go to pull it out, there's this strange brown uh, powder of some very well glass. It almost like, but it's way too light. That
He just puts it in his bag and doesn't question it.
Does he tell anyone about it?
Nope. He just puts it in his bag and doesn't question it.
Okay.
Alright.
Just over open mic. Captain, I think the rabbit's hiding things. If I'm reading these
He doesn't have that feeling that
bioscans
he's hiding
correctly.
anything. He just took it.
A lie of omission, Orland, is still a lie.
It's not a lie. He didn't say anything.
Exactly, it's omission. Bird is in a mood.
The bird is a mood,
Exactly.
and it's called bitch.
Well, it's okay if it looks like cinnamon and not brown sugar.
Put a
Because it
whole
could probably.
spoonful in your mouth and say chubby bunny.
So, are there any bodies in this room?
Nope, no bodies.
So that's all that's really of note is just some little things here and there, but nothing worth else.
It's an area for sit down and have conversation. Oh, and there goes
It's appropriate. It knows.
it knows it's the end.
Well, I was going to end it off with, and then Zitron goes through the open door to 22. Secretly not open. It's a fast forward. Gets punched in face. Fucking psychic shield activate. Is it possible for me to gut a station with a knife?
Yes.
Yes, actually.
He would actually, knowing Zitron, he would crawl in the vents and just start indiscriminately slicing wires. There goes gravity. There goes oxygen. There goes electricity. There goes the reactor. He would. I mean, he's petty enough. He would waste a revive on that. It took 2 weeks of me being in the eternal void. Zitron in the void. But I'm back. Just feel like he squats down and does like the Atlas pose while screaming aloud into nothingness.
No, he does the autistic screeching stance.
Yeah, I can see him do that.
Does the angry cat stance.
Yes, all fours back arched to infinity, and then just weird little side hops. Booty first.
Doink, doink, doink.
Yeah,
At
I
least
can
it doesn't
see it.
look like ferrets do.
Ferrets
Just
don't
kind of
do
dirt out and
anything. They
roll
just
around.
fucking flail.
They
And
just
then you got
tumble.
otters doing that weird like wiggle dance with their ass.
Oh, there's my cue. It is time for me to go. Have a wonderful day and don't eat chopsticks.
Otters dancing are adorable. Fuck you.
Doggone.
Oh, oh my god, no, my head. Ow. Itchy.
Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off too. I'll catch you guys later.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Sorry I didn't have a whole lot for you.
We should almost be done with the station. Maybe.
No.
Do not see how many hazard warnings there are left to uncover.
Yeah, well, you know what? Auto cannons would fix all of that.
They certainly would.
Catch you guys later.
But see, now the captain's curious.
I mean, Zitron's
Jade is
also
as well.
curious. And there's that part of me
am
that's
too.
like,
Honestly.
is there a port I could jack into in a different way? I bet he could calm the AI down. Oh god, wait. Yes, if she's built with a human brain, he's just gonna go pour sweat on her brain.
Well, you'll have to figure out a way to get over 28.
See. I'm not gonna meta knowledge, but I was expecting it to be somewhere, inconvenient like that.
What's more
So
inconvenient than being completely disconnected from the rest of the station on the fucking ring that causes
being a
warp?
C.
Because remember those corner areas are actually all connected to like this big fuck off ring that causes
Well, that'll learn you.
Glad that it was an interesting session. Got some good juicy information, and we've already got loot, and we just don't know it.
Joomsy.
So wait, did that idea actually work? Is using fake Jade's blood to make the AI think it's another Jade? Oh yay!
It is in fact a copy of Jade's blood. That's where the duplicate file comes.
Good. He
Oh,
can gremlin in peace. I rolled for it, by the way. His neck
Yeah.
pillow weighs 47 pounds, so he had to take it out and stash it on the ship. Use his backpack again.
Yeah, silicone heavy as fuck.
It really is, though.
yeah.
He tried to convince him to help him make some sort of real doll, but they refused because they will never allow them to be some sort of creepy, lifeless copy of them running around that isn't married to someone. That's a whole lot to take in there, Edie. Okay.
So, what friends do now?
What I do, I'm probably gonna try and get the ISO and the Fennec and stuff on COD.
Okay.
Almo, Kanka, you should join us at some point. It would be nice.
He doesn't have. He doesn't
How?
Wow.
Did you not hear some point? Oh my god, you bitch!
I'm probably
Yay!
gonna
I've
figure out
instigated a
how to
fight.
intro
You're the
guys
bitch in this
to configuration.
situation.
Side note: is it possible to have like mild testicular torsion that doesn't really hurt except every once in a while?
Yes.
You might have like
Yeah.
one twist instead of a full like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
Like jiggle it around.
Yeah, just kind of give it a chance till we wub back into where it's supposed to be.
Just stand up, spread your legs, and just kind of wiggle your sack some.
like,
Make it slap you in the belly and slap you in the butt, and just back and forth a whole bunch of times.
all right. Now, what
Wappa, 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 wappa.
if the pain is a muscle coming from like past the groin, up past the groin, and then down to it? Is that still torsion, or is that just like a hip muscle acting up that's tensing it?
Could just be a muscle.
Try it again.
Okay, so like this is like 2 weeks
I'm
ago,
okay.
and it
Since
only
2
pops
weeks,
up
I'll
like
be back.
every 4 or 5 days. I feel like it's not really painful, but I can feel a tinge of something discomforting. And I was just like sitting in bed, and I shifted, and then I felt like this tension, like somebody like took a fucking bungee cord and started pulling on like like a single line from like my bottom of my hip and top of the inner thigh down to my left like side of my groin, and they extended down to the sack because attached muscles, and it's like, what the fuck? Did I somehow just flip a ball or something?
I mean, you might just gently tug on the one that's a little sore. It could just be a very light duty muscle cramp. Because don't forget, you do have muscles attached to your nuts. That's how you can kind of like pull them up inside if you're
It
so
might be
gifted.
your adductor. That's they start on the inside of the thigh, starting at the pelvis and extending.
Yeah, it could pinch a nerve or something. Nerves are fucky. Like scratch the back of your knee and you feel it on your nose, kind of a thing.
Like, I'm actively, because I've built the muscles up down there that I'm flexing the full sack, and I don't feel any pain when I do that. It's only when I occasionally shift and I feel it from the left side.
Say it's going to. So it's going from your hip to your crotch.
It goes from either the hip to the crotch, or like kind of like the inner thigh to the crotch, but never both of them at the same time since that first time.
That kind of sounds like that you could pull that muscle. There is a muscle in there. Did you do something strenuous? Did you try to catch yourself from falling?
No, but I was like shifting precariously on the bed when I was lying down. You know how like when you're trying to turn half of you one way and half of you the other way to tense that muscle in your back or something out to actually feel comfort.
Yeah, yeah.
It happened shortly after that, and I think something in there it might have happened.
Well, the muscles that attach close to where your junk is.
You could have pubic overload.
Is it so?
Bird is not being the gremlin. This is excellent.
I mean, I'm not a doctor. I just had a nurse for a mother, and they all talked about the absolute idiots that came in, like, that had shoved light bulbs in their ass and had to have surgery. So I
Uh,
didn't get a whole lot of, like, actually helpful medical stuff, but I got enough to not be a dumbass myself.
yeah.
Like,
I just
if you're gonna shove the shower head hose up your ass, don't do it full fucking blast.
Pain is how, well, some people learn.
true.
And
I mean,
now
if,
that I've
if
said
that's
that,
what you're
someone's
going
going to be
for.
like, "Oh, but you could get a bacterial infection." But your body is dealing with that, and if you have a functional fucking immune system, you can do that. Also, if the bacteria in your water causes that to your lower intestine, you have more pressing with your water supply.
Uh-huh.
Also, just wash it out with clean water this time. Nice hot water, not scalding, not warm, hot.
Don't scald the inside of your bum.
Also, like, dildos, if you need to aggressively scrub the area. Again, not a doctor, but like there are some obvious solutions here. I don't know. I'm one of the apparently people that have an immune system that actually fucking works, and I'm not terrified of germs 24/7.
Just remember, hand soap is really all you need.
Literally, that's all you. And you don't have to go overboard with it. Like, I know some people that do it all the fucking time, and their hands smell awful because there is a bacteria that lives there that specifically the fucking skin cells so that they don't pile up and become literal rotting flesh on your body.
Yeah, there's a very fine balance. Not even very fine. It's actually a pretty coarse balance.
It's a very coarse balance, but if you overdo it, like anything, bad shit happens.
Yeah,
Like,
just
it,
don't use MEK to wash your hands. That kills everything, and then you just have dry, nasty ass skin.
I mean, it repopulates after a while, but yeah, it melts PLA.
Jesus.
Goosh. Oh.
Not a lot of people seem to know that. People are like, oh, but the things you have to use to melt PLA prints on a 3D printer are so aggressive and caustic. No, you can shower in MEK. My boss does.
Good God.
I mean, it
I bet they
doesn't
smell
smell.
wonderful.
It does not smell nice, but I mean, it's
Industry.
if there's some people that have like allergic reaction to it where it starts to burn and like okay I feel for those people because that's not a fun experience, but like it doesn't bother me, it doesn't bother them, it doesn't bother my coworker, and we've all like had our arms elbow stuff.
Yeah, as long as you're not getting it injected into you, it's pretty tame. It's more oil than anything.
Not inject anything into you, you don't understand what's gonna happen. Fucking
What
water
if I
will kill
inject
you.
this into you? Inject
Fucking
this
an
Well,
dick.
injection of water is enough to throw a shit out of whack. That's
what
why they
was it?
gotta make it saline.
Have you ever had the Have you ever had to deal with that new? Well, I say new. It's been a thing for a while now. Have you gotten the ethanol laced gas on your skin? That shit burns.
Oh yeah, that's not fun.
Oh, that is awful. Like the old shit was nowhere near that bad.
Yeah. What's the deal with making everything worse as technology advances? That's supposed to go the other way.
It's a subsidy thing. Follow, like, literally follow the money. But hey, I will be right back. 1 second.
Alright. Oh shit, I should end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am ranting about the wonders of growing up in a fucking swamp. exposed to everything at once.
Yeah, man, I grew up in East Texas, right next to Louisiana.
Oh God, you live next to Louisiana?
I did,
You're
and it was
like
I.
immune to radiation or some shit.